Want to hear some depressing statistics? On the 2013 National Assessment for Educational Progress, only 36% of America's 8th graders scored proficient in reading, and only 35% scored proficient in mathematics. The class of 2014, only 26% of those who took the ACT scored college ready in all 4 subjects. If we want to turn around these depressing statistics, we need serious change in the American education system. School choice is an incredibly powerful tool that we have in our toolbox to create new and better schools. School choice leverages the ingenuity of teachers and principals and matches their innovative ideas with the needs and desires of families to find the school that best serves their children. I convened a group of experts, both practitioners and researchers, to come together to think about the issues facing school choice markets across the country. Their collected work is in my new book, New and Better Schools, The Supply Side of School Choice. And they covered a lot of ground, but there are 3 key things we need to keep in mind when it comes to better understanding school choice marketplaces. Regulation is a central part of any marketplace, and particularly one where we're dealing with something as important as children's lives. But we can never forget that the regulations for schools of choice are regulating a marketplace. They're not regulating a monopoly. So just trying to sort of superimpose the same tools that we use on traditional public schools will be a bad fit for schools of choice. People aren't born with the capacity to pick schools for their children. It is a skill that people learn over time. And we can help parents become better choosers by empowering them with actionable information about how the prospective schools perform. So one example of this type of system are school report cards. They're very clear, user-friendly ways to collect and synthesize large amounts of data and give it to parents in digestible terms. Sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle, but schools need buildings. They need desks. They need to buy computers. And unfortunately, the funding streams that are made available in most voucher, tuition tax credit scholarship programs are at such a low level that they just can't finance these large capital purchases that they need to make. If we want more new schools, schools have to be able to access the money to build buildings and invest in infrastructure. If we want to turn around those depressing statistics, school choice is an incredibly powerful tool to do that. Understanding both the supply and demand side of the school choice equation can help us create a system that leverages the ingenuity of teachers and leaders and matches that to the needs of families so that parents can find a school that best serves their child's needs.